Shorthand dictation by Moynihan 100 words per minute. Now let's start. 2, 1, 0. To an extraordinary extent, the modern businessman is dependent upon the banker and the banking system. Full stop. One enthusiastic writer, proud of the dominating influence exercised by the bank, insists that the cessations, even for a day or two, of the bankers' activities would certainly cause a complete paralysis of the economic life of the nations. First up, such cessations would assuredly be found to produce swifter and more far-reaching effects than the strike of the most effective laborers union. Full stop. The merchant worked by means of the credit facilities he enjoys, and he would have no facilities either to collect or to pay his account. Full stop. Unable to discount the bills he beheld, unable to the cash the check paid to him, he could not meet the obligations, constantly falling due, and must eventually becomes bankrupt. Full stop. His signature on a check would be unless the manufacturers making for a market distance in time and place depends upon the sports of the banks, and that sports failing he must case work, no matters how sincerely he might desire to carry on. First up, whether money is scarce or plentiful, whether overdrafts or hordes are easy to obtain, is a matter of supreme importance to the trader. Full stop. The stock he has bought is carried on credit. If the bankers, the interpreter of the financial state of the country, restricts the credit, then the trader is obliged. First up, he could not exist without the liberal help of the bankers. First up, the picture drawn of the bankers' work is little exaggerated. First up, true, the bankers is only a middleman. He connects the people who save with the people who are able to employ saving in the creations of wealth. Full stop. In our country, at any rate, people have a deep rooted confidence in the security of funds entrusted to others. Full stop. They are willing to deposit with bankers and contest of the interest being precisely ascertainable at any time. Full stop. Unwilling to unable to use their accumulated saving themselves, they provide the means whereby the bankers meet the needs of those that work and trade on borrowed capital. Full stop. This is absolutely certain. Full stop. There is no room for skepticism on the matter. Full stop. Our people says big hot or holders and dealing with their money than any conventional nations.